everyone. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you are. I'm doing this again. Despite everything, we're still on Mad Father. I actually had a panic before stream because I realized that I didn't have my controller plugged in, so I was like, I don't want to play this on keyboard. So I had to close the game and reopen it. Just so, oh my god, Ursa Day. Really, I just show my face and you're already spreading lies. I swear to God. But yeah, so when I switch over the game stream, it's probably gonna look a little wonky because I need to like make Mad Father a little bigger when I pull it up. So it's probably gonna look a little small, but I'll adjust it when we switch over. Anyway, welcome in Ursa Day. Despite you spreading lies, now it is a lie. That is a lie. You're lying by saying it's not a lie. But how you doing? Hope we're having a fantastic one. It's Wednesday, so that means we're halfway through it, which is great. I'm already like looking at the calendar like, oh my god, October's already like that far ahead. Ooh, I gotta play a little more of these horror games that I promised I would play this month. Yeah, like the month's already like flying by, and time is an illusion, and I'm really having a go at it right now. I'll be having a fantastic one. You've accepted the fact you're cute. Well, unfortunately, you're not gonna have a fantastic one. And that is a threat because that's not gonna happen. Speaking of that, so next month I'm gonna be working with some other streamers to do a charity. I'm like gonna work with a bunch of other streamers to do like a charity event thing. And last time I did a charity stream, the top goal that didn't get met was me addressing that whole cute thing. So that might be a charity incentive, but we'll see. Because last time that goal was $500. It was not met. So y'all better get on your asses and donate the charity. BRB taking a loan. No! Don't take out a loan to donate the charity. This is what you do. You get your rich friends to get in on it. It's all for charity, so it's worth it in the end. But still, I'm not admitting it unless it goes to charity. But that's going to be next month. I'm already thinking of other incentives to make people donate to good cause and stuff. You assume I have friends. I mean, okay. Let's not address that. However, you have friends. But here's we're gonna play the long con, okay? Okay, so this is what you do. Okay, Ursa Day, so this is going to be like in mid-November. So you have like a month. You have a month here. So here's what you do. You get in contact with a rich friend and you just like find a rich person and play the long con of befriending them for a month. And then when the iron's hot, you tell them, donate this much to charity. Specifically using this link. And that's how you do it. You have a month. I think I'm about to steal. No stealing. Then you'll be in jail and we don't want that. But, however, this is a trick. You're gonna do a trickster thing where you're going to befriend a rich person specifically for the cause of donating to charity during a charity drive. Only if I get caught. I mean, that's true. That is true. But consider my plan of befriending a rich person who will then donate to charity. You got a month. Get on that. I'm very excited. I'm between two games because like technically I have like a few games at my disposal that I could play because I'm doing a 12-hour thing. It's gonna be fun. Rich people don't willingly donate. Remind them that they get tax bennies if they donate. If they donate the charity, that means that they can spend less on taxes, and they like it when they don't have to spend money on taxes. So that's another long con. Be like, okay, I have this streamer who's doing a charity drive right now, and if you donate with this link, you won't have to pay that much in taxes anymore. See, I got this all figured out. We gotta get a rich person, convince them that they can get tax benefits by donating to charity, and then we're in it. They'll willingly donate if they think they get something out of that. That's the thing with rich people. So that's what we need to get at. That's our angle, okay? And I'm counting on yours today. Yeah. Right now I'm thinking of doing like a 12-hour Sonic 06 thing. But here's the thing, like Sonic 06, like I have a great time playing it. I love horrible games. It's so bad, but still it feels like a low-hanging fruit to do that for 12 hours. So I'm trying to think of other things I could do too. Why did just steal from rich people, donate ourselves, and then claim our own tax? Ah, that's true. If you steal from rich people, you could get the tax bennies. Yeah, Sonic 06, the quintessential horror game. I mean, it's gonna be in November, so it's not gonna be horror month. So, like, you don't have to be a horror game in November. I mean, it's horrifying that it released and people spent a lot of money on it, but still. Yeah. But speaking of which, I have already figured out the games I'm going to be playing after. Ah, yes. Sonic 06, the quintessential holiday season game. That's what we're talking about. Like, I think Sonic 06 was made... No, wait, it was made for the anniversary. For some reason, I was thinking it was, like, rushed to holiday release, but I think it was rushed to that, like, anniversary goal. Because, you know, Sega doesn't want to wait for anything in their goddamn life. They seem to be, like... Sonic Frontiers... I'm nervous for some reason. Because it looks like Sega's finally going to be competent, but that means I'm not going to get a bad Sonic game. So I'm disappointed. But I'm also like, well, it is also very controlled demos that they're showing. So it could still be a train wreck. So yeah, I'll never forget Sonic 06 purely because of the Snapcube fandom. That is iconic. Like, I adore the Snapcube fandom. All of them, really. Mod it until it's bad. Okay. I mean...
Sonic needs to, Sega needs to man up.
Sega needs to man up? By what?
Sonic MMO.
Sonic MMO? I mean, they'd make a lot of money from the character creator itself.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's how they sold all the Sonic Forces copies.
And then you have a character creator.
Uh-huh.
And you can export the characters as crypto whatevers.
Oh no. No, no.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's cursed. Etch just suggested having a character creator and a theoretical Sonic MMO, and then you could export it to crypto, which I think is the most cursed fucking shit ever. You're not gonna catch me with the Sonic NFT. No, no. We're not gonna export Sonic into the blockchain. Okay. The future's now. Web 3, baby. But like fucking you me let's think of it this moment. Let's think of a battle plan of like, what if the Sonic OC crypto just floods the market and nobody makes money off of it, of like NFTs in general anymore? Like, so what if Sonic OC cryptocurrency is what kills cryptocurrency? Because everyone's trying to get away from the Sonic. I think Sega should consider it only to potentially drive out the market for everything. Like, Sega could do a serious good here of just removing everything else from the crypto market. And that's how we'll get, like, the amazing part of the future. Because right now we're headed into, like, cyberpunk territory, which I'm not digging. But if we can get Sega to put Sonic OCs on the blockchain, we might have a shot of going Mass Effect with it. So that's gonna be... How the hell did I even get here now? Sonic 2 point... No, that's even more cursed. Ursa Day, don't... That's even worse. That's worse than Sonic Coin. No, that's worse because then you get the crazy people in there. The crazy people like monitor that shit. If it's just Sonic OCs, only. Oh my god, what the fuck is those emotes? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what else I could play because I have my Wii U and my Wii U, my Switch, and my PS3 hooked up to the capture card right now. So I could, if I don't want to do Sonic 06, I have options. I just need to figure out what would be good for 12 fucking hours for a charity event. Yeah. I'm happily awaiting the day that Sega puts Sonic on the blockchain to officially like demolish every single cryptocurrency ever. That's what I'm waiting for in the future. A game that is at least 12 hours long would be ideal. Like, yeah. I mean, I could also just play a 4-hour game like 3 times. I could do that too. Have you ever wanted to watch a single game played like 1,000 times because it's only like a minute long? That's the plan. Yeah, I need to look through all my games and stuff and see what would be good. It's not just like having a game that's over 12 hours. It's also like making it so I can think of like fun things to do for incentives, which right now the only thing I can think of is stuff with Sonic. So I might be trapped there. I might be fucked when it comes to the Sonic 06 trap, as it were. I do have the PS3 version too, which is worse, which is gonna be great. But with that being said, I need to play a video game because the past 2 Mad Father streams, I have thought that it would be the end of the Mad Father streams, and yet we're fucking here again. So let me switch over. Let's see how bad this looks. Oh shit, I actually like did it pretty. That was pretty accurate. I was just eyeballing it. All right, let me just. It's still a little small. There we go. All right. Okay, let's switch on the sound. Turn that down a little bit because it's loud. And let's go. So, you might be wondering, Ner, you got the good ending last stream, so why are you still here? Well, by doing the good ending and getting all of the gems in Mad Father in the 2020 remake, I unlocked 2 other modes. So we have blood mode and if mode. I think I'm just gonna start a new file of blood mode because I only got like 2 seconds into it. New modes, exactly. Welcome in, Chip. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. But yeah, so we have blood mode, which is from what I saw, is that it's the exact same game as Mad Father, but has new dialogue because you're playing as adult Aya, like having a fucking drug trip into her past. I'm doing good. That's wonderful to hear. And then we have if mode, which is experiencing the ending from another perspective, which is probably Dio being very disappointed in us. So we're gonna start on blood mode. Since I already know all this, since I hopefully remember all the solutions to the puzzles, it should be a pretty straightforward adventure. There's only one ending for blood mode. I already checked. There's only one ending for each of these, so let's get started with blood mode. Actually, oh yeah, I can't change the controller settings, that's it. Yeah, we're starting with the prologue. Let's go! This game contains scenes. Maria! Look at this apple. It's so strange, isn't it? Welcome back, mistress. My, what a strange color that apple has. I was on my way home when an old lady in a black hood gave it to me. A black hood? That sounds awfully suspicious. I wonder what it tastes like. Mistress, you mustn't. Don't put the thing in your mouth. Or my mouth either. I guess you're right, but I just want to check. Can't believe Aya's never watched Snow White or read it. Mistress. Mistress. Ah, mistress, what rashness. Please hang on. Mistress. Is this my room? I wonder, did I die? Seems like it. A portrait of Mom. Even this portrait is the same as back then. Mom, I'm here now because you protected me. Thank you. Now I can continue slaughtering people, just like my papa. Are you still watching over me now? Your favorite doll. The doll Father gave me. How nostalgic. Sorry for leaving you to sit here all alone. I'm still pissed about that. Come on, it's the cycle. Did you really think Aya would be normal after that? Like, did you really, like, she knew her father was, like, mercilessly slaughtering people in the basement, and you thought she would end up okay? Like, she still loved her dad after that. Okay. So we can still get the gems in this route, but it's not necessary. Like, it doesn't do anything, so I'm not gonna go out of my way to get them. Snowball, the pet rabbit. She's every reason to be terrified of people. Yeah, she sure does. And she chooses to kill everyone that comes across her little clinic. Snowball, to think I get to meet you again. Sleeping, huh? It's been so lonely without you. I guess the fact you're here must mean this is the afterlife, right? Or is there a curse at work, like there was back then? God damn it. The room feels cold all of a sudden. Just like that night. The night my fate forever changed, when I became my father's daughter. Up. I wonder if that scream was. Alright. Maybe I'll get to meet him. My papa. Sweet papa. Uh-oh. Aya's a different voice actress. That's a good touch. The masculine urge to throttle the neck of a video game character. It's like a recreation of that night. This way. Come this way. That voice. You're the one from back then. This way. I always wanted to meet you. I never forgot for a second. Stay with me. I still remember my promise with you. I said this way. Wait. So I guess it's gonna play exactly the same. If I had run away with him then, I wonder how my future might have changed. Maybe I wouldn't have slaughtered all those innocent people. Some very interesting books you have here, as ever. Who? It's been a while, young lady. Mister, so you did survive. Or else, am I in the afterlife? We appear to be in a spaceport of some strong emotions. Your soul has been trapped here. At this rate, you may be unable to return to your own world. I don't want that. Mario will be left all alone. Then why did you bite into the apple? How did you know about that? What a funny girl. Your soul still straddles on the line of life and death. If you wish to escape from here, destroy that which created this place. Such a strange guy, as usual. That thing creating this space, could it be? I'm being called for. Let's go. And Velcro's back. Alright. Okay, let's start our blood save file. Okay. Jump scare incoming. Taking off my headphones. There we go. Anyway. Got the archives key. Diary. Oh, this is new content. Exuary X. My heart is warm to see my daughter grow up. I caught a rat yesterday and showed it to her, and she was so merry. I could have cried from delight to think she enjoys it so. Perhaps she resembles her father in curiosity. I look forward to seeing her mature. Simply unbelievable. I was sure he and I shared the same feelings. To think I was wrong. If he learns of my desire, he may just take her and flee. In that case, the only way I might raise her into a fine adult is to deceive him. I'll play the part of a dull, average mother. Not to worry. I'm sure she'll meet my expectations. Huh. Interesting. Her desire, huh? Okay. Okay. The doll is broken. Life-size doll. Up. Dead. Get fucking wrecked, bro. That's Maria's room. Okay. Maria's diary's here. Oh! Oh, this, like, all new stuff. All new stuff. Okay. Yesterday I encountered a young boy. He was adorable and smaller than even the mistress. But the moment he saw me, he ran off crying. Is my face indeed so frightening? The mistress always seems so scared of me as well. I suppose it's the eyes. Well, I'm sure that the mistress dislikes me. It cannot be helped. I did take away the doctor. Surely I could not replace a mother. Once more, the mistress went out to play in the woods nearby. Yet just the other day she was terrified when a wolf chased her in those woods. That personality of hers strikes me as familiar. Okay. Okay, bathroom. Oh, we don't need to do here. That's only for getting the gem, I think. Hello. Oh, I see. A worn out yet wonderful dress. I always wanted to wear a dress like this. I wonder if Mario would make me one. I don't think I have the... I only have the archives key. Okay. So it looks like I don't have to solve as many things. Okay. See, like, the orb didn't show up initially in the old playthrough. Well. Okay. Well. Goodbye. Kitchen. There's the doggo. I can already go here. Yikes, it's pitch black. I can't go down there. Appo, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. You're not too late. We only just got started. We are now as adult Aya. Okay. I always love that little thing, like, just peeking out, like, hello. Okay. I guess I'll activate this thing now. Pile of discarded dolls blocks the way. Okay. I'm having a horrible one, but I do have soup. For now, for now, it's all slightly better. Ah, that's horrible. That's bad to hear, but I'm glad that you have soup. Soup always makes things a little better. So I hope things improve for you now, or at least you can get a little respite from whatever's making your day bad. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Oh yeah, I have to... Thank you. There you go. Yoink. Got an old key. Dolls in a glass case. Okay, let's do a quick time event. A little jump scare. There we go. Alright. Got a knife. Or a dagger. Oh. Now, Aya, that's no good. You can't treat the living things like toys. Why not? Because it'll cause you pain. I'm not hurting anywhere, though. Are you hurting, Father? You'll know what pain I mean when you're older. And when you're hurt, Aya, it hurts me too. That little bird's crying in pain. Oh. You see? How should I make the pain go away? You say I'm sorry to the bird. Go on. Say you're sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, so she was just fucked up the whole time, eh? she just fucked up the whole time. I need to go back to that one room to get the thing. Yeah, here it is. Alright, got the cloth. I kind of like that idea of, like, a character just being fucky the whole time and not having a backstory to it. It's like, yeah, they're just kind of fucked up. We could use a little bit more of that in media. Sometimes you just have a fucked up person. And that's okay. Okay, some more dolls. Ew. I was like hearing noises in there. When Myth Papa has to teach you empathy and sympathy, you know it's bad. Like, if even he like stepped back and like, oh, that's a little too far, then you know that she's really fucky in the head. I think it's because, like, when you learned about the Mad Father's backstory, he mainly had, like, no... He just liked killing. But it looked like, from that little flashback scene, that Aya liked torturing things. She liked making them suffer. So it's even, I guess even to Mad Father, it'd be like, daughter? Okay. Data and live experimentation. Alright. Code memo. Hello. Meh meh. Meh meh. It hurts. Help me. Help. I remember you too. Aw. Don't worry. I'll take you to Mama. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Aw. I mean, she did pick up a little chainsaw without a second thought. That is true. Like, she picked up a chainsaw and was like, I can use this. Get a pendant. That was a cute scene where she was just like, "Oh, it's okay. Come here." Diary. Oh, that explains the context of the we found a diary in Aya's mom's room. That explains that, and also the flashback involved like birds. So there's a nightmare. How could this happen? Killed a bird just like so. Aya killed a bird just like Mad Father. And she did toss a sentient doll that was begging it for its life in the pit of Tartarus. I mean, the doll was also a little bitch. To be fair, the doll was acting like a little bitch. Yes.
Looking for a little man.
Oh, well, I haven't seen a little man down here.
Weird.
The rest of the pages are unreadable. Okay, so that gives us context for what that was. Old diary. Okay, we already read this one. Flame egg. Okay, that's the torch. So we'll know how to do a torch thing now. Alright. Let's let this let this little maid skedaddle. And I'm not even gonna bother getting the orb. We don't need these orbs anymore. I think that was the only one she didn't try to help. Yeah, really, like the doll was preventing her from moving forward. She was like, okay, you're going to die. We're not even gonna discuss this. Okay. Let's bring the girl to her mom. This is her pendant. Our cat's been like slinking around in secret, and the second the door opens, he like mysteriously appears. Hi, Bubby. I think that doll's yeah. Okay, I already read that. Meh. Colina. Meh. Wait, so did I apologize to the bird and then went on to torture it to death? No, she was. I think from what I understand, she was torturing the bird, and her dad caught her. Was like, "Hey, apologize to that bird because you're doing a little fucky thing right now." So I think she apologized to the bird after she was done torturing it. Okay. Okay, let's get Snowball. Got Snowball. Okay, so what we need to do is go back to the kitchen. We need to get... Oh wait, we also need to get... We also need to get a lantern. That's what we need. Do we have a lantern? No, we don't. Because I need to get the wire from down there. Oh, I get that from the mom's room. I have to get the code memo. I think it's like 4280. I think that's it. Yeah. Alright. That's where I get the lantern. Alright. Lock opened. What a nostalgic smell. Got a lamp. Mom's perfume. I'll take it as a good luck charm. Alright, Mom? Alright, now we can go down. Okay, so we got, I think we got the wood already. Yeah, we got the wood. Alright, lamp. Okay, let's use snowball. Got the wire, and we come back. Alright, and Snowball goes and takes a little nap. Okay. Let's make a torch. And let's dip it in here. Perfect, perfect. I think it's over here. The fires that I need to use. Yeah, reception, I think that's it. Yeah. I feel like I just heard a voice. Oh my god, I felt like I was having a dream. Let's light the torch. Anyone ever watch that, by the way? I just quoted Garzy's Wing, which is a horrible show. Horrible anime. Like, it was such a bad show that they didn't care about the localization, so the localization made it even worse, but in a funny way. It has some choice lines in it. I was just remembering it like a few weeks ago. I actually watched it. In Japanese, it makes 0 sense, and then in English, it makes it hilarious because it makes no sense already, but the voice acting's so bad and the lines are also so bad that it's like, oh my god, it's the perfect storm. Yeah, speaking of anime, though. What show was it again? It's called Garzy's Wing. So, Garzey Wing. It's the worst show ever. But there's like a highlight reel on YouTube that you can find pretty easily that like has the some of the good stuff in the show. They can just, it's like a 5-minute clip reel, and it's so funny. Okay. Speaking of anime, like there's a show that I know nothing about that apparently is super popular. I sat through all of Exile Saga. I'm ready. Oh, Garzy's Wing is on another fucking level because it doesn't make a lick of sense. It makes 0 sense, and please watch it dubbed if you want to watch it dubbed, or at least watch the highlight reel dubbed. But yeah, Garzy's Wing's kind of like the epitome of horrible localization. It's great. But there's a show called Chainsaw Man that like I've never heard of this fucking show, but all of a sudden when the anime got announced like a year or two ago, everyone fucking went insane. And now the anime is finally coming out, and I'm like, well, I guess like I should like look at it. I watched the opening and it was like really good animation too. And now the music in the opening makes me want to play bass again, because like it has a really funky bass line up front that makes me like, oh god, it's so good. That'd be so fun to play. But I'm like so behind on anime Why is the Mad Father here? I think Chainsaw Man is a webcomic. I know, is it? I don't know anything about it, but I know it got an anime. So it could have started it could have started as a webtoon or something. I have no idea. This is all brand new to me because I'm just like, why is it so popular? Why is the mad? Oh, it's flashback. Maria, if anything should happen to me, then I entrust everything to you. Please, protect that girl in my stead. Me at ease, Doctor. I shall protect the mistress's future. I shall let no one get in the way, not even your own wife. You've grown strong. That's why you're my assistant. Okay. Interesting. Got a gem. That's fucking rude. Moving no longer. That's a new scare. I was expecting something to happen because he like reached towards you at first. Where's Mandy? Wait, where's the body? Oh, I have to check this. Okay. There we go. Forgot to check that. That's what triggered it. Yeah, the OP made me want to take a base again too. Yeah, like it has such a good bass line in it. I'm like, oh my god. I'm not sure if my bass, like, a lot of the notes seem like a little lower than a 4-string, which makes me makes me want to throw something because I did consider getting a 5-string bass at some point with the lower string, not the upper string. But it sounds like it goes a little lower than what mine does. Thanks, missus. Got a gem. Alright, the man took away her eyes. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get the chainsaw. Speaking of Chainsaw Man, we're gonna get the chainsaw. Okay. Charm encyclopedia. Oh, boy birthing charm. Girls are cute, but sometimes you just want a healthy boy. For this, you use the boy birthing charm. The charm is very simple. First, you make your bed covers a faded blue color, then pray every night before bed. This alone increases the chance of birthing a boy. Isn't that wonderful? I didn't like the animation at first. The more I watched it, the more I like the fact that it's own style. I love it. I'm all for it. Ah! Yeah, from the opening at least. It looks like a different style, but from the meme stuff I see from the manga, I think, manga or the webtoon, it does have its own style, and I like how they're trying to match it. Also, really, really good use of 3D animation in the opening of Chainsaw Man. Hey Crooks, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. We just got a chainsaw. It's a chainsaw. How nostalgic. Was it always this small? Got a mini chainsaw. Right. Room. Kind of has that Webtoons manhwa feel to it. Ah, okay. Yeah, it does. It's a knife vibes there. It's a chainsaw. Sometimes you just need a chainsaw. The old man mumbles to himself. Kirsten, youngster, doing everything the woman says, and so deceived as to not realize her true nature. That woman's gonna create her demon. She's even crazier than the doctor. Well, whatever. What would I care? What should I care, I suppose? Don't I get eyes somewhere? I forget where I get the eyes, but I know I get eyes somewhere. Traverse the underground maze, like, okay. Okay, so I'm not in that part yet. I always forget, like, the order of rooms in this fucking game. Funnily enough, very much dislike that style as a comic. Just manhwa in general, webtoons. I generally don't like webtoons just because whenever I read manga, it's usually on my computer. So, like, a lot of webtoons are meant to be read on a phone because they're, like, very long, very, very long images. So you have to, like, scroll through it using your phone. That's how you're meant to read them. But on the computer, it's a huge fucking pain in the ass. So it's just, like... it's annoying, honestly, on a computer. That's why I don't read as much manga, like, webtoons, and a lot of manhwa's done the same way. Stereotypical manhwa webtoon style just aggravates me. Ah, I see. Okay. Got the gem. Oh, I forgot the maid that the maid just showed up. Okay, something's gonna pop up on the screen, I think. Or no. Okay. Where did I get the eyes again? Forget. I also hate the infinite scroll page style. Yes, yes. I hate it so much. Okay, because it seems Blood Moon is very, like, non-linear, because I get to skip a lot of things. Up. Fuck you! It felt like something grabbed my leg. Since this mode is non-linear, I keep on forgetting what I need to do. Ah! Thomas, help me. Oh yeah, I need to get the flame retardant, but I don't know where Where do I get this flame retardant? Did I go back? Might still be in the back of the thing. This is a curse of me forgetting what the hell to do because this mode is non-linear. And I'm used to doing linear things. Okay. One big thing is I got... What do I have now? Wait, I already... Oh! I'm a fucking dumbass. I already have both of them. I picked them up already. I just forgot I forgot I got them. Alright, 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 cool. Nur's a fucking dumbass. This is what the stream's gonna be, huh? Alright, let's go. I can't believe I forgot that I picked up eyeballs. Alright. That girl was in the basement. I can hear her crying. I remember now. Yes, this room and that place were connected. Alright. Alright, let's look inside. I just toss them in. Garcia's Wing looks like an absolute nightmare. I can't. It is a nightmare. Oh. I see they're adding new jump scares in this one. Thankfully, the red outline cued me in, but ooh, I didn't appreciate that. Not appreciating that. I'll be a little more careful going in. Alright, guys, you look... But it's such a nightmare. Like, it's so... It's a treat. I'll say that. I'm not gonna spoil you anymore on it, but some of the lines I still think about to this day. I was looking what happened. Yeah, so when you looked in the fireplace, in the original game, nothing happens. Like, you just toss in some eyeballs and you leave. And then in this mode, a jump scare happens. Which, thankfully, I was warned because the QTE prompt came up, so I was like, oh, okay, something is gonna jump out. But this just means that I have to be a lot more careful. For safety reasons. Okay, let me save again. The fun thing is that, like, I've noticed that looking at my OBS exclusively and not my big screen is actually, like, a little helpful, as well as, like, taking off a headphone. So hopefully that'll be okay. I found my eyes. I can see. I can see. Thank you. I have to make a mental note not to recommend any games with jump scares. Yes, please, dude. Do not. Well, like, here's a big caveat. I do really love horror games, but I can't play them with jump scares. I have to actually watch someone else play it. So if you recommend me a game that's like, okay, this has a really good story, but you can't play it, then I'll still look into it. It's just that I can't, like, actually play it myself. Okay, I think I know there's the... Yeah. You sense a presence. You feel something. Just touching it won't make it budge. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god! Did that give you peace? Sorry I had to do it this way. Aya, you fucking psychopath! Well, I'd also be willing to stream horror games with jump scares in Discord if you like. Ah, that'd be nice. Though, I kind of prefer... I do like the idea of, like, someone talking over it, too, because then I could just kind of focus on the talking rather than the game itself. But yeah, Aya's fucked up. I think this mode is just you learning how fucked up this girl really is. And I'm liking it. I'm not appreciating the new scares though. Like, there's this one game that I really like called Crooked Man. That's also a RPG Maker game. It's a horror game, but it has a really good story. I played another game by the creator that I could play, but I'm actually gonna be like observing another person play it soon. So it's gonna be cool. Thank you for the stretch, Chip. I appreciate it. Okay. So I need to get the lever. Oh, I can talk over it. I also Twitch stream it. I have not streamed in a very long time. You can do it wherever the fuck you want. you just because you haven't streamed on Twitch for a while doesn't mean you like can't just come back if you feel like you want to. Like I had a lot of times like before I started streaming regularly this year, I had a lot of times where I like stream once and then not stream again for like a year. We talked about Crooked Band before. It's one of my favorite RPG Makers games. Yes. Yeah, I'm really excited to do the observing and stuff. It's probably gonna be like next week or something, but I'm excited. We haven't set aside a specific time yet, so I'm not gonna divulge anymore, just in case. But I'm excited. Yeah. I remember. Sorry, now I'm getting into a mental tangent. Are you collecting all the gems in it again? No, I am not. There's actually there is no use in collecting all the gems in this mode. You don't get an achievement. You don't get any more unlockables. It's just kind of like you can if you want to, kind of thing. I only do the ones that I know there's gonna be like a thing. I need the forceps. I don't have them yet. But I'm remembering the first time I streamed on Twitch. That's just what I'm like kind of thinking of right now. But the first time I streamed, it was in the before time, so I think it was like 2019. And I was a fucking nervous wreck. Like I'm just gonna keep on telling you guys this because this is kind of a reflection of I'm a lot better with talking now, but so I decided that I would try a stream. So I borrowed my partner's capture card and I decided to play Final Fantasy X. So I boot up the game, go live on Twitch, and I said nothing. Like I was completely silent playing Final Fantasy X, and I was also like fucking nervous because I was like, what if I talk and people don't like it? and like I had no followers or anything. I'm just like streaming with a fresh account too, and someone actually came in chat and like was very friendly. They literally like came in chat like, hello, have you played Final Fantasy X before? And I said nothing. In fact, I had a panic attack and ended stream because I was so scared of like them not liking me or something that I just stopped. And then I didn't stream for a year. Like that is where I'm coming from. Like I had a fucking panic and it was like, I gotta stop. I am scared right now. I am scared of the person nicely asking me about Final Fantasy X. My first practice stream was in Borderlands 2, and then I moved into Dragon's Dogma DA, and then Blackout Club. Ooh, fun! Yeah, when I actually started streaming for real, it was 2020. It was, I think, end of 2020 when I actually did it. Oh, just a second, guys. Alright, I'm back. then stuck to horror and Genshin with my brother. Ooh, fun! Horror's always fun to do. I totally understand that panic ending of stream. Yes, yes. It was not a good time, but then like in I think late 2020, I actually decided to pick it up again, strictly, very strictly, only because one, I was unemployed, so I had nothing else to fucking do, and two, I was actually playing Dragon Age Inquisition by myself, so I was like near the end of my playthrough, but then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this again, and I'm just gonna like tell only my friends so they can watch me play Dragon Age Inquisition. So I think it was just like only 1010 and Vel showed up really, and it was really chill, and that kind of got me into it a little more. And now I'm here, being a fucking nerd. Okay. That's a red shiny. A little sussy of that. I'm gonna look slightly away from the screen as I'm doing this one. I'm a little sussy of that. Okay, something's probably gonna jump out when I do that. And I showed up at the end of the Inquisition streams. Yes! You showed up at the end of my new Inquisition streams during a matcha raid. Yeah. Yeah. Cause like, I played Inquisition as like another alias. And then I played it again as Nerd, which is really fun. And now you're here, watching me play Mad Father for like the 5th time. Found a scrap of paper. Just like my old self, killing solely out of interest. Then it must run in the family. Okay. Yeah, Matcha introduced you to me, dear. Yeah! Now I'm playing a new part of it. That's true. A lot of very, very good people in matcha streams, so I'm very glad that you guys also appreciate me. Okay. Okay, a bunch of snowballs. We're not gonna comment on that, huh, Aya? Okay, so far so good. There's a little fun guy. Yeah, I remember, like when I was first getting started as Neurosis, like, Matcha was, like, the first person outside of, like, my circle of just 1010 and Vel that followed me. I was like, oh my god, people are, like a big VTuber noticed me. The big problem I had with streaming before is that my mood sometimes shifted midstream. I mean, that happens with everyone. Because your mood's not going to stay the same. The vibe always shifts during stream. Did that change or not? Sorry, I'm looking at my small screen. Okay, so it didn't change. It just like it pops back up after you leave and come back. That's fine. I feel like there's gonna be new scare regarding that little monster, so I'm gonna continue playing it safe. Oh, we'd have a drastic drop. I see. Okay, this old man was dead before, but now he's alive. So I'm gonna tiptoe around this, so the old man has a satisfied expression. He got better. I mean, I guess so. Okay. There's the chains. It's locked. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna miss something now. Because I'm like not paying as close attention because I like don't want to get dunked on, as the kids say. What was the solution to this? No! Okay. Okay. Shit. It always ends like this. I always fuck this up. Okay, okay. Okay. No, I fucked it up again. God damn it. Get to look up a solution again, aren't I? Alright. Just a second. Have you ever done a puzzle twice before and then forget it within the span of a single week? Because I've done this puzzle 3 times and yet I forget it every single time I walk into the room. So, box puzzle. Okay, right up. Okay, I am an idiot. Alright, there we go. I was looking at a guide for this, by the way. I did not magically figure it out by myself. I cannot do that. Got a handcuff key. Okay. It's interesting how I came through the pipeline. I went from a friend who streams who is friends with and rated Clary. Met Valtria through, and then met Errol, who raided Matcha, who raided you. Yeah, it's always like a big line of raids where you find people in Twitch. I've noticed. Like, it's always that. It does a little jig and leaves. I didn't even need to do that. I didn't have to put myself through that torture, and yet look what I do all the time. Okay, where's that? Those damn scalpels. Okay, I'm looking for a scalpel. Not a scalpel, forceps. I'm looking for forceps. Specifically. I think I just stumbled into Matcha playing Elden Ring, then Twitch just loops you into the group. Yeah. Yeah, I think I found... Because obviously, like, I knew... I was just friends with Vel and Tenten. And then, like, when I started getting a little more... Like... Because at first I was unsure about whether I'd do the VTubing thing. So... But then I started streaming more regularly, and then I started kind of paying a little more attention to like the VTubing circles that they're in, and I think I was aware of like Matcha and Errol and all them just because they were siblings of Vel, but then I actually started watching their stream through raids. Because otherwise I just look on Twitter like, oh neat, and not do anything else. Because I was too busy trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Like, oh shit, what should I do for a design? Whoa, let's figure this out. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Never mind. I thought I figured it out, but that wasn't it. Okay, so I need forceps to get the jail key. I don't know where it is. I'm probably gonna get scared here. Probably. Or not. I see. Interesting. I don't have any items. I have considered designing Apo as a character. Do it! Just, like, find a vibe that you want to go for and just, like, go for it. I went through, like, several different ideas of what I wanted my VTuber to be. Like, even, like, setting aside any other ideas I had, but I actually went through several different, like, design ideas for Neurosis. One you're actually gonna see whenever I do my debut, because I'm using a previous design in my lore video whenever that happens. I've been like sketching out ideas and I'm using an old design for Neurosis in it. Twitch is weird for finding streams to watch, especially since they blitz the standard tags. I don't envy the networking I'll have to do, much less all technical stuff. I'm mainly trying to focus on the technical stuff. I just want to have a good time and meet new people. The standard tags things makes these, like, I wish there were still standard tags. I get that you can do custom tags now, which is a good thing, and I think that's good in the long run. However, god damn it. It makes it so much harder to find people. Immediate impulses that I really like is to do a changeling, probably say a PNG, have a series of different characters I can change. Oh, that's an adorable idea, Apo. That's adorable. The networking is a lot easier than I thought. Like, honestly, a lot of the networking is just like watching other people, which is not the worst thing in the world. I don't like that word any. I don't like that word regardless. I don't like networking as a concept, because networking always seems so disingenuous to me. Like, you're not talking to people because you want to be their friend or want to make a genuine connection. You want to talk to people so they can get you ahead in something, and I don't like that. Because I already have an issue with small talk in general, where like I never have an urge to talk to people if I don't like doing small talk things, and like that's kind of the level I always think of when networking is a thing, because like networking to me is like very shallow small talk stuff, and I don't like that. I'm not good at it. I don't want to be good at it, because I'm like, what's the point? Am I gonna ask like, oh, how's the weather, to someone who might help me in a job? Like, I don't like it. Which is probably a good thing that I'm not in a career that requires me to do that. It's good. It's gross. The Soul's office buzzword. It is! It's so bad. Bobby, can you stop messing with my wires? Bobby. We got a guest on the desk right now. He's sitting on my PS3. Like, I prefer the term just making connections. Especially if you genuinely just want to connect with people, too. And I could pick up the key. Oh! I can just pick up the key because I'm not a little girl who's grossed out by things. What a concept. Being an adult woman who just like, oh, a key, grabs into the toilet. I'm horrible at small talk. My favorite thing to do when someone feels required to speak to me is with small talk. I can guide the conversation away from that as much as I can. Yes. I have to do a little bit of small talk because I do work in an office, but still, like, I hate every second of it. Ah, okay. Hey, there's no blood in here now. What? But it's blood mode. Why is there no blood coming out of here? Okay. You're still chuckling. I feel like the jump scare is gonna come when I come back from the maze. I feel like that's the vibe that's gonna happen. Okay, let's go in, let's save. Shh. Up ahead, you can't make a sound. Because if you do... murder. Okay. My favorite question is, do not... Oh. Forgot about that. Favorite question is, do not tell me about your job. Now, what do you do? What do you enjoy? How do you like to spend your day? Yeah, that's always better. I mean, I think the funny thing is that, like, I don't really talk about my job to other people in my office because I have what people consider to be a really boring job, and people always comment on it, and I'm like, but it's something I enjoy. I know to a lot of people it's boring, but I enjoy it. But that's like how the conversation always plays out. They're just like, oh, I could never do that, and I'm just like, well, I can. Because I'm a freak who likes doing this. Alright. Okay, got the lever. Okay. I'm expecting something to pop up. Okay. Okay, well, the old man's still alive. My mom was an IT specialist for the National Park Service. I feel like that job is so awesome. Oh, shit. That's cool. You serve in the national parks. That's awesome. Oh, here we go. You're the only one I can count on. Protector for me. May you be smiled upon. Aww. Aww, that's cute. That's adorable. Okay. Oh, so we can just get right into feeding this boy. Alright, let's feed this boy. Oh yeah, because there's a huge cutscene in here that, like, involved Aya being ambushed and stuff. Okay. I also have the opposite problem where I'm a wine specialist. I think the job is boring, where everyone wants to know so much more about what I do. Oh. Hey, what's that you have there? Wine. Yeah, I'm an editor. But so I edit documents and tell people that their shit sucks. That's what I do for a living. Would you like to eat this? Ah, smells like that sausage I like. What kind of wine? It's made from grapes. Perfect. Yeah, it tastes like a lot like Mom's. Ah, he says the same thing. Got a napkin. But yeah, because in my job the job itself, it requires you to kind of keep to yourself because you need to be quiet and concentrate on things. So a lot of people are just like, how could you do this? I'm like, one, I'm an introvert. Two, I enjoy it. Three, I'm good at it, apparently. So, it's a perfect job for me because I don't have to talk to people either. Once I had to work as a secretary, that was horrific. Answering the phone? Does not help that the job itself was horrible. Data entry. No, my job is boring. Oh god, data entry. Oh. Hey, get fucked. It won't open. Okay. Oh. Passage was a little cluttered, so I cleaned it up a bit. Oh, this is gonna be interesting, because I don't think the girls don't look alike anymore. So, this is gonna be interesting to do. Okay. Let's pick up the head. I don't think this is gonna work. Because I no longer look like that little girl. Well, let's try. I feel like being an editor is so much fun. Oh. Oh, there's more! It's so much fun. While I didn't have it as a legitimate job, I used to edit all my ex-wife's work to help her get published by actual publishing companies. Oh, shit! That's cool. She hated the idea of self-publishing. Well, self-publishing is a different beast that not a lot of people want to go through. It's not a bad thing necessarily, it's just different. It's more like if you want help from a publisher, then you go traditional. But if you have the drive to do all the advertising and basically all the push yourself to get your book noticed, and you want to put in that effort, it's a lot more of a grind than you do self-publishing. So, like, traditional publishing offers you a ton of like benefits and stuff by submitting your work to them, but it's also a lot harder to get accepted. I'm not I should clarify. I'm not that kind of editor. I edit documents. So, I'm not like doing the final book publishing stuff. Eventually I'm kind of on the fence now for it because book publishing was kind of my dream, and that's kind of why I got into editing. But unfortunately, there's the publishing industry in general is very fucked. So, as in, it's very hard to get into the publishing industry unless you have connections, which means you have to live in New York to do it. So it's like, ugh. Yeah, finding the correct publisher at the right time is like gambling. It is exactly like gambling, because one, publishing, especially book publishing. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent because it is an industry I'm not in, but I'm familiar with because it's all fucked. But they always chase trends. So, for example, like back in the 2000s, the Twilight thing was a big craze. So all the publishers were only looking for vampire books, which means a lot of the other kinds of books that were being submitted were ignored, regardless of quality. Like, even if it was the best book ever, you would get rejected by so many people just because it wasn't a vampire romance. And it's just so frustrating. It's a ton of luck, and you really need to have like the right agent, the right everything in order for it to work out. It sucks. Shit fucked. Shit fucked. Okay. Oh. Yeah, shit real fucked. And also because publishing is so reliant on one, being located in New York City, and two, having connections that the people in the industry is kind of stagnating too. And also because all the big publishing conglomerates are morphing into each other, like they keep on acquiring each other and getting into a big monopoly kind of thing, that it's really fucked. Like it's super fucked. Like no new ideas are going into it because it's all the same people, all the same connections and stuff. Obviously, there's not going to be a lot of diversity either, but thankfully there is a little bit more reliance on smaller houses now, which I'm hoping smaller houses start getting a bigger deal. Another thing I got from it is I love being able to articulate my criticism of various works. Yes. Editing helps you get the words right. You get the words other than your shit sucks, man. God, I remember when I was in college and I was taking a lot of writing courses, you never wanted to get a lukewarm response. You never wanted to get something that was positive. And the reason is because you wanted to get a reaction out of someone. And in my opinion, the best criticism I've ever got from my written piece in college was someone cursing me out. Because they're like, it was like a positive cursing out, because they're like, your shit's so good it makes me angry. And that's what I like. And of course, I also pass that around too, like, how the fuck did you come up with this idea? Fuck you, I hate you. Like, if you didn't get a bunch of like fuck yous on your paper, on your edited paper when it got passed back to you, that means you failed. Which is really funny. It probably didn't help with my language either. In case you notice that I have a sailor's mouth, and that didn't help anything. Yeah, we have mostly target smaller hazard publications and also places and practices we supported. Yes, there's a lot of different smaller publications, which again, fewer resources, but they do help you out. Help get the word out for your book. Okay, get the knife. God, in that same class though, now I'm remembering that specific class where I got a lot of fuck yous. It was a creative nonfiction course, so it was a lot of like writing about like very realistic stuff, and so a lot of people were writing about like their own experiences, because creative nonfiction just means you're telling a real story very creatively. And once we got this incomprehensible piece to review, like it made zero sense, and all of us were kind of like, what the hell? I don't even know how to critique this, because I don't even know what's going on. And when we had our like big class-wide review, like everyone had to like put up a piece for the whole class to review, and we'd all like, they'd read it out loud and then we'd critique it, and all of us were like, I don't know what to say, like we're gonna get really bad participation scores this class. And the guy who wrote this incomprehensible, like made zero fucking sense piece, he stopped in the middle of reading this and just like looked at the teacher and said, I was drunk and high when I wrote this. I don't know what this means. And then she was like, please leave. And he just like silently left the room, and we were dismissed because we had nothing to do. It was the most awkward air I've ever been in a college course. This guy just like casually mentioning like, yeah, I was on weed and I was drunk when I wrote this. It's the experience you can only get at a college. Like, I don't think she even like said anything to him about like, because I think at the time in my state, weed was still illegal, but she didn't do anything. She was just like, well, you get an F today. Enjoy your drugs. Man, I wish I took more creative like writing classes in college. Hey, Snowy Runes, how you doing? Hope I'm having a fantastic one. Yeah, creative writing classes were always a hoot. It's the fun ones were always in the upper level though. In the lower level, you got all the people that were just trying to pass it to get an A to like get the credits. But when you get the high level, when you got the high level writing classes, that's when the shit got real. That's when you got cursed out. You got cursed out. You had people doing drugs while writing. It was great. I only took the intro. Ah, I see. At least taking the intro does get you get your feet wet with the college level writing experience. Once someone accused me of writing Harry Potter fan fiction, which I really don't understand why. In like an advanced fiction writing class, like for some reason the names I use, I think they're all like, I think most of them happen to be like matching names. It had nothing to do with Harry Potter, that's the thing. There was not even a wizard in it. But for some reason all the names I used were also in Harry Potter, even though that was completely unintentional. But they were fucking convinced that I've written Harry Potter fan fiction when it had nothing to do with Harry Potter. And I was just like, like they were looking at me like as if they would I would let them in on the joke, but there was no joke. I was just trying to like make some other stuff, but how the names like Hermione and Hagrid? No, I was using names because I was trying to do like an animal motif in my work, because it was, I forget the plot of this. It was like a assassination kind of thing, but I think that two of the names I used were Harry, as in I was trying to make a rabbit reference, and Lupin, which I was trying to make it like a wolf reference. But for some reason, those two names, and I think like one other, I forget the other name, but yeah. They're just like, oh, you wrote Harry Potter fanfiction. I'm like, no, I didn't. I had a doctor approach me at work and ask me if I could edit his book because he knew that I'm an artist. I decided to say yes because, well, why not? So he sent the first 2 chapters to me. It was a romance novel. By the end of the 2nd chapter, I was fully convinced I'd never spoken with a woman in this entire life. Bye, Peeves. Tell me how it ends for Blood Mode if mode is stream. Will do, Chip. Be sure to ask me. But yeah, I'll let you know how it ends. Isn't that a thing, though, with romance novels, where half the time it seems like the writer has never witnessed a naked body before? Not even their own? I don't know how words work. Ah. I had multiple very angry rants about this work. Oh my god. I mean, here's the thing. Bad romance novels, they're just fun. They're just fun to read at sometimes. It's a delight. Doctor. Ah. Do you think you can make me better? I have a dream, you know. I want to be a doctor like you. I want to help people suffering from the same illness as me. Do you think I can do that? Hey, doctor. Oh. That was the girl that we killed. I want to keep living. That was the girl that we killed at the end of the regular route. Oh. This is new. Was I passed out? Mom's perfume is gone. Come to think of it, back then. I still remember you now, too. Rating romance regardless of quality level is fun. It is very fun. It was worse because he raved about how much he observed and understood people. And I, as someone who prides myself on observational abilities, is so pissed and disappointed at this absolute lack of understanding. Oh my god. Don't you hate it when people just, like, they're so convinced that they're, like, they, like, know everything about the people around them. Like, oh, I'm so much smarter than all these people. But they're actually not. But romance in general, it's fun. It's just fun. A diary. I found a dead cat in her drawers, hiding in a dresser, exactly how I used to. The girl's sure to follow my same path. She seems to hope for that as well, but I cannot let that happen. If her wish came true, then my treasure, she would be dirtied. Yes, there's no other way than this. I'm sure she won't accept it, but I've already decided, so she won't make the same mistakes as I. Okay. So that's the mad father. What's up, dog? I need to angry read it again. That's what he meant by dirty. Yeah. He realized his daughter was fucked up, so I guess he wanted to preserve her to stop her from being fucked up. That's the only thing I can think of, at least. It's locked. Okay, that's where it came from. Oh yeah, we need to get the key. Bop. Got the rusty key. Lock. Oh. Poor thing. So we got you. You can't come over to this world just yet. I'll free you. Oh. Okay, I think something jumps out, so... Wondering how Aya feels knowing that everyone keeps calling her soon-to-be monster. I mean, she's... Honestly, like... She probably doesn't think anything of it, to be honest. Balance perfume. I think that she doesn't realize or doesn't care that she's a monster. Did it stop? Okay, let's use perfume. Douse yourself in perfume. There's message and blood on the wall. Murderer. Oh. Oh, yeah! Because before, it was that ghost who was, like, wanted to be part of the family was haunting us. But now, it's that ghost of the girl that we killed at the end of Mad Father haunting us. Okay, I'm digging this. I'm digging this. I love this new twist. Yeah, like... You would think that it would just be like a rehash of the original, but they're actually switching it up the longer you go in. Like, the more you play, the more fucky it gets. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's open it again. Then the monster's gonna come in. You have to go in. There we go. I almost died there, but... Okay. Okay, let's sleep in. Hey. Got an herbicide. Hey, let's go. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Well, let's save first. Perfect. We did it. Yay! Save again. We did it. Oh yeah, here's the doll. just picking it up. Got the creepy doll. Oh, oh. Okay, it's still not gonna let me go. I thought it would let us have a fun time. I guess not. Okay. So we can't interact with her. But that's the same ghost as the original game. Original route, I guess. This doll's not learned her lesson, apparently. Well, she's not being a bitch this time, but we still gotta kill her, I guess. Aya holds grudges. Even though the doll is not being a little bitch, we still gotta do it. Okay, the cat's dead. When will she learn? When she learn the actions of her consequences? Apparently not easily. Okay. As always. Oh, I didn't need to get this, but... Oh. No consequences. Okay. Oh. Scalpels are stabbed into the doll. I see. When will you learn that your action? Let's take a scalpel. Oh, it looked at me. It looked at me. I saw that move. Okay, it's locked. Doll's broken. I hit enter on accident. Oh no! Oh, well. God damn it, we weren't fast enough. Aya, you could have been fast enough, and yet... You knew this would happen, Aya. Okay, let's see again. Ugh. Okay. Plank. Let's brace it. I wonder if the plank's still gonna move because I is heavier. Nope. Okay, we're still gonna live. Perfect. Yeah, one of the deaths here is that if you don't use a sandbag, you just fucking die when you step out. Because you didn't brace the wood. Okay. Love that. It's so funny. It's so obnoxiously funny. Okay, let's get this puzzle piece. It says I am an adult here for some reason. Yes. So right now we're playing in blood mode. It's a new mode that you get in Mad Father, the 2020 remake, if you collect all the gems in your original playthrough. And basically the plot here is that Aya, as an adult, gets sold a strange apple, and then when she eats the apple, she passes out and finds herself back in that one day that Mad Father happened. So, like, basically we don't know the exact premise here, but we might be trapped in another world and have been summoned here for some reason. That and the one where you just straight jump off the balcony instead of using the stairs while being chased by Daddy Dearest. Yes! It's they removed that from this version though, because now it's a QTE. Or wait, or are you talking about like when I failed all the QTEs? Because that happened too. Yeah, I'm skipping this part. Yeah. Fuck slidey puzzles. Both. Yeah. Sometimes you're just bad at video games. And that sure did happen to me. I was not good. Or be failing the QT over and over again. Yes, because I'm bad at video games. I'm not gonna uproot this shit. Because I'm good at video games. I wouldn't pull out a mandrake and die. I would never do that. Okay. Let's get that thing. S rank. Exactly. S ranks only. I never fail. I would never fail at video game stuff. That dog sure is failing at video game stuff right now. Dead. God, I remember in the original game you had to get earplugs and put them in. You just kind of stood next to the mandrake while it was doing its thing. I like all the changes they made overall. Oh yeah. Well, thanks for the bone. Any failures are just practice runs or testing out death scenes to see what happens. Yeah, yes. I want to see every single thing that a game has to offer. And that's why I fail so many times to get death scenes. I just want to see all the possibilities that the game has, because the game writers put it in. Why would I waste their effort by not showcasing it to everyone? And if I do it multiple times, it's just because I really appreciate that scene. No other reason, though. No other reason. Okay, let's go in here. Alright, let's kill the doll. Sprouting with flame. Spouting with flame, not sprouting. You have to destroy the doll if you want to go further. Burn it up real good and the spirits inside will burn real good too. And then poof goes the invisible barrier around the door. Okay. Such a beautiful scene it was. Yeah. You have to appreciate the good scenes. Oh. Okay. I is literally just like, toss. I don't want to play with you anymore. Drops into the fire. I didn't even talk to the like, she ignored that doll. Like, every single other ghost that Aya meets, she's just like, oh, I remember you. I'll always remember. And all the suffering you went through. But with the doll, she's just like, yeet. Now you can get a talk. Okay. Oh. Oh, the cat's gone. So I guess Aya killed that cat. Guess that's the context for that. Yay! Yay! We now know why the cat's there. Bad Aya. She did a fucky wucky. I was about to defend her, but nah. Oh. Why the cat was... Yeah, it's why the cat was glaring at Aya. Because the cat was just like, dude, what the fuck? Okay, book. A book. Oh. Okay. Dear Mr. Joachim Redder, I'm deeply intrigued by your article. Is it true you killed 10 people in one night? I'd love for us to meet and chat. I await your reply. Monica Drevis. Okay. Doll left on the floor. Doesn't seem to be kept with much care. Scattered letters addressed to a prison. The names indicate they're meant for separate men. My aunt's life has come to an end. It appears to have been suicide. No doubt she couldn't bear the family's persecution. Poor, poor auntie. If only you'd obeyed the rules, your shame would have been exposed. I can't understand what auntie was thinking. We're giving rights to people whose lives have no value. Surely becoming a sacrifice to the Drevis family will let you leave more of a mark on the world. Oh. My dear grandfather is left for heaven. On his deathbed, he entrusted everything to me, telling me to look after the Drevis home. No doubt he wanted me to finally fulfill the long-sought ambitions of the Drevis lineage. Understood, grandfather. I'll take it upon myself. Ah, what am I to do? My heart won't stop racing from the thrill of being entrusted with forbidden research. What a wondrous thing! Grandmother told me I shouldn't take grandfather's last request seriously. According to her, eternal beauty has to do with leaving descendants to live into the future. However, I want to honor grandfather's wish, yet of course, grandmother's as well. What, then, should I do? Per grandfather and grandmother's wishes, Aya is growing off nicely. Were grandfather alive, I suspect that he would make her study all through the day. I want to see out his wish, but I don't want to make Aya suffer, so I will continue to let her be free. I'm sure I'll be fine, however. I believe in her. I know she'll become a fine successor to the Drevis name. Aya may or may not possibly have some sort of seriously absolutely need to do a therapist. Fresh rope with no sign of use. A letter. Why do you not reply? I understand you're busy, but I just want the slightest reply. Do you doubt me, perhaps? My feelings are real. I would never lie about them. I adore you. I love you. Perhaps you'll hate me for writing it, but when I see your madness, my heart flutters. When we first met, you tried to kill me. Just as I was about to die, my heart was pounding. I had never experienced such thrills before. I shiver even thinking back on it. But the feelings are not of fear. They are love. Because even then, it was you I wanted. But it's still a mystery to me. Why didn't you kill me? I have an idea as to why. Perhaps I am someone special to you? No, forgive my silly thoughts. I just want you to know my love is genuine. Oh yes, I've included a map to my house with this letter. Please come if you're so inclined. I'm sure my mansion will surprise you. It used to be a base for a religious group, so they've left many interesting things here. I would love to show them to you. I'll be waiting. Always. Work in the morning, have a good night, nerd. Yeah, thanks for sticking around, Crooks. Have a good rest of your night, a good sleep, and a good morning. So, it looks like, the mom was fucky, too. Welp. Yeah, that was Aya's mom. Mom also needs there. This whole fucking family needs therapy. I don't think they'll ever accept it. What's this?
Aya, I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you. He's up ahead. Oh, hi, Mommy. Yeah. He's meowing pathetically. Because I don't think he knows what to do. Bubby, just get down. You know how to get down from there? There you go. He figured it out, guys. Okay, so let's save. Okay, that's to return to our room. We don't need that. Let's go. Jump to the other world. Cutest boy. He's such a cute boy. Of course, the demon man isn't here to see us off. Why am I, like, hearing the dad just, like, whispering in my ear right now? Why is he whispering in my ear? Got magic water. Okay, he's got louder. Okay, Mad Father, I'm coming. Oh, where someone just went. Where is this? Aya. Father? Sure enough, it's you, Father. You've grown, oh, shit. You've grown, Aya. I missed you. I missed you too, Father. Well. Sure enough, I can't change how I feel. Well. Sounds like Daddy about to drop the thirstiest Ara Ara. He is! He's about to drop the thirstiest Ara Ara. Honestly, by the book that Aya's mom has, she would very much appreciate that. Okay. Proceed. Let's go. It won't open. I gotta hand it to the voice actor for the dad. He's really putting his whole pussy in it. Like, the whole thing is in those lines. Doing great. Helping me again, huh? Thank you. See, look, he's doing a great job voicing. Rest in pieces. That last eye was scary. Yeah, like, fantastic job of voicing. Okay. Are we doing the... Yep, we're doing the QTEs again. Oh, we're not even going to Maria. Because Maria's in the other room. Oh. Okay. Well. Oh. Well. I fucked that up. Okay. Here we go. Okay. It's out of power. Practice run, exactly. Always a practice run. Oh yeah, now I'm an adult. I can just push barrels whenever I want to.
I gonna get it.
Nope. So you get it pop in. Boo. 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 Imagine an ending where he hit the dad with the mini chains onto the wall. You see, Aya just loves her dad so much that she would never do that. That's my favorite boo. Boo. Why am I running when I only have one wish?
Found you, Aya.
That's enough of a game of tag, Aya. I have to keep you still, don't I? I didn't want to hurt you, Aya. It's a shame. But I can cover your leg with a skirt easily enough, so it should be fine. Aya. Don't worry. Father and Aya will always be together now. So rest in peace. I love you. I love you too, Father. There hasn't been a single day I wasn't reminded of you and Mother. Sure enough, I want to be with you both. So you can do as you like. Mistress. That voice. Maria? Please open your eyes, mistress. I can't leave Maria behind. Magic water. If I use this... Yeah, just give him a hug. Aya. Father. I understand why you wanted to turn me into a doll, Father. Because living is so painful. But you can't stop me. What happened that day is burned into my mind. I couldn't forget it even if I wanted to. That must be the curse of the Drevis family. I'm going to live, Father. I'll go on carrying on this curse for your sake, too. Aya, be happy. Mistress, mistress. Maria, I had the strangest fucking dream. Mistress. So the antidote worked. Thank goodness. I'm sorry for worrying you. If you think I let you leave it as sorry, you're gravely mistaken. If I were to lose you, Don't cry, Maria. I cannot stand for such suffering befalling you, mistress. I shall find that old woman in the black hood and terminate her. You don't have to do that. I'm sure that old lady was a god of death. Sure enough, the gods are watching us. Ellipses. As much as we resist, I doubt we can escape. But I'm fine with that. Whatever awaits us in the future, I'm ready to accept all of it. Hey Maria, even being as I am, will you stay with me? You'd ask me that after all this time. My resolve has not budged one bit since that night. I shall accompany you anywhere, mistress. Ah. Aya, may you be smiled upon. Hey, that was Bloodroot. That was interesting. We got to see a little bit more about context. I wish there was like a little bit more to it, but I'm sure they didn't want to spend too much time on what is essentially a remake of a free game. But I liked it. I wish there was like a little more reminiscing from Aya. I did like the bits of the stuff though. The Mamoru Saikuru? Yeah, whole pussy into it. Fantastic voice actor. Yeah, now we just have if mode to do now. Which, it's what I want to see the most, because Dio's in it. And Dio's probably just be like, what the absolute fuck, I always love Dio. He has like 2 fucking lines in the whole game, but he's so good. Yeah, with this... Thank God that this route doesn't have multiple endings, because that means we're just as much closer to everything finishing. I love this game so much. It's so good. Like it's so silly. It's so fun. I like this game a lot. And all right. Right, so we did it. And now... that's adorable! Look at that art! That's so cute! Aww! I like that. That's adorable! Alright, let's start on if mode. Experiencing the ending from another perspective. Mistress. Mistress. Oh, we're starting right here. Mistress, please come too. Is she alright? She seems to have fainted from shock. Mistress. How's Aya? She's sleeping soundly. Let's just leave her for a while. Right. Will you be alright? Don't worry about me. I mean, I'm already dead.
Ellipses. Are you truly a dead person?
Huh?
I'm sorry. You just seem different from the other corpses somehow. With the fact that you look like a human boy without an eyeball. I still sense life in your eyes, so it's hard to think of you as dead.
Well, it feels pretty unbelievable to me that I'm up and about right now, too.
I'm sorry about before. I mistook you for an attacker, so I impulsively threw a knife.
Don't worry about it. I probably would have done the same thing.
Thank you for saying so.
Maria,
Mistress.
let's always be together.
Mistress.
Is she awake?
No, I think she was talking in her sleep. What are we going to do now, I wonder? Not to mention you.
We corpses are only being kept alive by the power of the curse. Once it's completely gone, I'm sure I'll vanish.
I see. Even when you've helped us so, I can't do anything for you. I'm truly sorry.
Don't sweat it. This was always my fate. And no one can defy fate.
Where would you be going?
Feels weird sticking around in a girl's room. Can I borrow the other ones?
I don't mind. Use any room that's available.
Thank you. You have to live and protect Aya. That's your fate. That was Monica's wish too, which is why you were left here, I bet.
You need not worry. I've already decided that I must leave to support the mistress.
Ah, look around the mansion. Okay. What are you up to here? Oh, my. How good to see you're safe. Has that knife wound healed up properly? You appear to have recovered quite well. Thanks to that medicine of yours. Good. Who in the world are you? You're not from this mansion, and you don't seem dead to me. I'm just a passing salesman. I've witnessed some amusing sights indeed tonight. Love is truly a magnificent thing, isn't it? For love, people will become crazed, fighting and hurting each other. How foolish and how pleasing. You're enjoying all this? And if I said I was? The hell is your goal? I have no goal, so to speak. I just enjoy observing deranged humans. You're not human, are you? But as of late, I've gotten a bit bored with mere observation. I decided to find some new amusement. Indeed, perhaps I, like he, would take part in a puppet show. Oh, shut up. Now you know, I like virtuous humans like yourself as well. It wouldn't be entertaining if this world were just full of nothing but lunatics. It is the presence of good people that allows lunatics to shine. Such is why I didn't let you to die. So if you would, please, stand against the madmen with your justice. When the time comes for it, I'll be watching closely. Anyway, how delightful.
The youngster, eh? He first came here as a servant too, I'll bet. Same for me. But I wasn't like the others. I was taken in to be a servant, not as raw materials. That was back when the woman was alive. As I worked here, I came to learn the true nature of this family. I fled in terror, fast as I could, but I couldn't make it away. Though I was pretty clever about it too, but that woman saw right through me. She's scary sharp, she is. A woman who can read hearts, can brainwash people no problem. Yeah, she well and truly tricks you. Do you mean to imply Monica brainwashed that scientist? Whatever kind of person she is, her feelings about her daughter are real. She's a fine mother. Well, what do I care? You can think what you like. Maybe if I hadn't tried running, they wouldn't have killed me after all. I was taken into this mansion as a human being. Finally get to see him as an actual antagonist. Like, yeah. I think is he only in Misao and Mad Father? Because he's, like, in both games, he's very, like, observant. He doesn't actually be an antagonist. He's kind of watching things get fucked. So it's really cool to see him actually be an antagonist. Thank you for saving her. There's just one last thing. Say goodbye to her in my place. I have no right to face her anymore. Please. Wait. Why did she save me? If it was for the sake of helping Aya, surely it wouldn't have to be me. I shouldn't bother thinking about it. Whatever her feelings were, she saved me. There's no changing that fact. Thank you. I think so. I believe they ever... Yeah, I don't think they added anything more. Just because... I don't even know. They probably were just done after making Misao and Mad Father and just didn't have any other ideas, which is valid. I'm sorry, Snowball. You've always been at my side, but I kept thinking I'd be all alone. Will you forgive me? Oh, ho, ho. Snowball, too, is a dear member of the family. Ah, good. You woke up. Yeah. Oh. I'm terribly sorry. The mistress seems a bit shy. We've decided to leave the mansion. Right. That sounds good. We're going to leave all our past behind as this mansion. The mistress and I will start on a new life now. Is something the matter? You don't look pleased. Be careful of that red-eyed man in the black coat. What do you mean? It may even endanger the mistress. Very probable. I'll bear it in mind. Well, this is goodbye.
Goodbye, Aya. May you be smiled upon. Now go. Goodbye. Back to a lonely life again. My time here is my salvation, even given what happened there. Still, she saved me. Those few days were irreplaceable. Her hands may have been cold, but her heart was so warm. I'll never forget the people I met there. Aren't you going with them? That's all? Guess the curse hasn't worn off completely. Hey, don't you want to go with Aya? Won't you be lonely? I can't be with the two of them. If they learned I was alive, I'd feel like they'd make me pay. They're trying to move forward, so I can't be dragging them down. So I'll be living on a different path from them. Oh, okay. Suit yourself, I guess. That I will. Hey, do you believe in the threads of fate? If you and Aya and Maria are bound by one of those, then you might meet somewhere again. So long as we live in the same world, I can't deny that would happen. If you meet again, what will you do if Aya's taken the same path as your father? What do you mean? What else could I mean? Don't they have the saying, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree? That's impossible. She knows the subject's pain better than anyone. To think she would take the same path as him. I mean, I said if. Well, what'd you do? If that happened, then I would stop her. Could you stop her? I would try to, no doubt. Well, good luck. Oh, I'm getting kind of sleepy. I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night. Oh no, I want to see more. No! They basically confirmed that Dio is gonna live. And then they do nothing with it. No! No, I wanted more! No! I wanted so much more! What's the museum? Okay, so we have Aya. Yeah, he got confirmed as alive, but I want to see him as like an adult. I want to see him growing up, and then meet Aya and be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" A girl living with her father in North Germany. She's never gone out in public, so she acts younger than her age. Aya matured into a grown woman. Runs a clinic with Maria out in the mountains. Aya's father conducts shady experiments in the basement. Mom, Aya's mother, passed away from illness a year ago. Maria, father's assistant, a freeloader at the Drevis mansion. Snowball, the Drevis' pet rabbit. Blonde youth, a mysterious youth who appears before Aya. Ogre, a mysterious salesman, helps Aya throughout the story. Inez, one of father's test subjects, approaches Aya with a strange smile. Jean, a girl from a poor village, visits the Drevis clinic to get cured. Subjects, victims of Aya's father's experiments. Ah. Okay, event illustrations. Ooh. Mother's apparition. Experiment data. Behind you. Eerie shelves. The mother's form. Rabbit specimens. Eyes of a corpse. Eyes of corpse. Eyes of corpse. Puzzle. Falling puppet. What? I didn't get something? Really? Oh, wait. I didn't get Bad End 1. That's probably from Bad End 1. Yeah. So, you get another Bad End if you let the mom take father away. So, that's the one I'm missing. Goodbye, Mom. Father's madness. Boo. Found you. Come to us. Aww, good luck charm. That's so adorable. Boo. God, that is so adorable. Like, part of me wants to cosplay the pair, just to do that, like, pose. Because that pose is so cute. I want to do that. Behind you, blood mode. Reluctance. Crucified doll. The doll. Massage. Oh, here's... Oh! Oh, these are, like, concept sketches. Oh my god! It's them! Okay, so these are, like, Oh! Oh my god! That's so cute! I fucking love Dio and Aya. They're so good. Concept art's so adorable. Like, look at this shit. I love it. Wow. You would never know that they're a fucked up family. Here's, like, the... like, cover art. Ah, so that's it. Doll maker. Oh? Oh! 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 I could just be a floating head. Delightful. I'm gonna make a doll. I like how they make a fucking dress-up maker in here. I can have a hook hand. Okay. Hook hand. I can even give my doll a beard. I don't know if I can change the... I don't think I can change the colors. Because I'm not seeing any way to change the colors. Oh, I can! I can! Never mind. Abort the fucking mission. We're gonna change all the colors. I'm gonna make myself. Can I get a deep blue? So it has to be the... it has to be like that. That color. Neurodoll. Yeah. Hey, Chuck, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Okay, I can give myself... I'm just gonna get black gloves. Okay. Yeah, we just beat... Doing pretty okay? Yeah, awesome. Yeah, we just beat Mad Father. I'm just going through the extra stuff now. We beat, like, the if mode and the blood mode. And a lot of shit happens. And I'm a little disappointed because they didn't go into it as much as I wanted them to. But, you know, I can't get everything out of a game. Oh, I can make a flower crown. I think I give myself a little red thing right there. I'd just be floating there. Proud of you. Thank you. Thank you, Jack. Witch hat! Yeah. Give wings. Oh! Well, I now have a doll here, so I guess I'll take a screenshot of that and just share that. And Bop, got it. That's adorable. Oh wait, I can just save it. Yeah. Okay. Change zoom? Oh, I can make it smaller. Big is probably better. We also have main illustrations here. Oh, I can make it I can make this the title image. Okay. Okay, this is adorable. I really like this one. Oh, beat the game with 0 continues to... Okay, so I don't have to fucking die. So, if I don't fucking die, I get the Mad Father himself on the cover page. Okay. Well, because I'm not good at video games, I didn't get it. I fucking beefed it in every single one of my playthroughs. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this one. Don't fall. Listen, I did my best. I only fell off the balcony like twice in a row. Okay, only twice. Okay, but yeah, that does it for me tonight. I did what I need to do, which is finishing this goddamn game, and now I'm free of it. But, yeah, it was more than twice. Listen, nobody was counting. I fell off the balcony at least once, okay? It was at least once. And I did a good job, okay? I did a great job here. Oh my god. Thomas, 4 times. Listen. I don't know. It was probably not 4 times. I only remember it once. I only remember it being once, okay? It was only once, okay? But anyway. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Oh, let me pull up the whole website, because Twitch won't let me look at my whole follower list in my streaming deck. Oh. Okay. we're gonna be rating Shin. Shin is doing just a just chatting thing, and it looks like he's just kind of looking at YouTube videos. So we're just gonna go over there because I gotta clip it. Nope, you don't need it. Why would you need proof? Because nothing happened. Why would you need proof of something not happening? Come on, just don't even. Shush, 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 shush. It's fine. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me for tonight for the wrap up of Mad Father. So we're done with Mad Father. Finally, I can actually say for real that's the final stream. And I'm probably going to stream tomorrow. It's probably going to be more Fragile Dreams because I need to get more progress on that. So tomorrow it's probably going to be a Fragile Dream stream. There's probably going to be nothing on Friday or Saturday though. But yeah, I played Ding Dang Ranpan and Ace Attorney. I gotta have proof. No, you don't need it. This is not an Ace Attorney game. This is Mad Father. We are burning the evidence. In the spirit of Mad Father, we burn everything. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me for Mad Father. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'm going to head on over to Shin for some nice chat and stuff. So go say howdy. And yeah. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your night. See you later.